Good morning, South Naz. This is Friday morning, March 27th. In the midst of all that we are dealing with as a nation, Jesus speaks to us, peace be still. Jesus first spoke those words to the disciples when they were scared half to death in a boat, and he speaks them to us today as well. In the light of our sickness, fear, uncertainty, even loneliness, and sometimes anger, Jesus speaks, peace be still. The peace of God comes in several different ways. Jesus said this in John chapter 16, I have told you this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. The peace of God promises that sorrows and trials won't have the last word. In Philippians chapter 4, Paul says, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for what he's done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything that we can understand. His peace will guard our hearts and our minds in Christ Jesus. So as we live in Christ, focusing on his power, provision, and grace, he will guard our thoughts and our feelings. And critical, in Romans chapter 12, verse 18, it says this, be at peace with all men. Do all that you can to live at peace with everyone. In times when we are stressed, we often lash out at others, our spouse, our kids whom we've been locked up in the same house with, or those who are making orders and decisions that are out of our power, the person in line buying the last roll of TP or hamburger or whatever's in demand today. Don't take it out on them. Seek and speak peace, reflecting the heart of God to others. And give your worries to God who cares for you. Give our worries to God because we can trust him to help us because he cares about us. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. I read these words. Optimism is the belief that everything will be all right, which minimizes both the suffering and compassion. But authentic hope is in the confidence that God's kingdom will prevail. And this empowers the people of God to have genuine compassion and to enthusiastically and energetically meet the human hurt and need around us. So now, may the peace of God himself give you his peace in all times and in every situation, and may the Lord be with you all. Let me remind you of a couple things. Sunday morning, we'll have our webcast at 10:30 on southnaz.org, Facebook, as well as YouTube. It'll start a few minutes before 10:30 so that you can make sure that you're ready. Please take a moment to fill out a Connect card from our website. You can put on prayer request or any need that you might have or a way that you might be willing to help others, and we encourage you to do that. And finally, we want to ask you to give. You can give at southnaz.org. You can use our SouthNaz app to give. You can go on your bank and your online giving bill pay section, or you can still mail a check right through the old mail to 401 West Holmes Road, Lansing, Michigan, 48910. We love you, and we'll see you online this week. God bless you.